Hello. My God, I've missed you guys. Seriously. But I'm glad it's back to the way it's supposed to be. Just you, me, and some smooth jazz. Oh God, this neck dance is glorious. Guys, so speaking of neck dancing, I have a brand new shirt in my merch store specifically for those neck dancers out there, so make sure you snag it while you can. But what's up guys, and welcome back to the 39th edition of Capndesdes QNA. Here with me, the only guy that's never impressed by anything, Capndesdes. Look, Destery, I made binoculars out of toilet paper rolls. I wish I was impressed. I mean, you're my 7-year-old cousin and I love you. But kids half your age are making iPhones in China, so. And now on to questions. Make sure to follow me on the Twitter or the TUMBLR to ask me questions. Links below. Yeah, okay. Question number 1. Capndesdes, what is the title of your new album and when will it be out? So for those of you who don't know, I'm making my very first album ever called Sailing Home. And I'm not exactly sure when it'll be out because it's really not up to me, but the album art does look like this. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Destery, did you just try to jack off your own album artwork? No. But this is a little teaser. Here's like 2 seconds of the songs that'll be playing on the album. Come on, let's all stay young together. Let's leave to San Francisco one way. Come on and let's go. And stop. It's gonna be awesome. Question number 2. Destery, how many number of nights on average do you cry yourself to sleep? Well, this is actually a trick question because every isn't a number. I'm just kidding. I only cry myself to sleep on the days that I eat food, so. Yeah. Question number 3. Victoria Chill asks, Capndesdes, have you ever broken a bone? Why did I say bone so weird? Capndesdes, have you ever broken a bone? A what? A bone. A bone. What the fuck? But actually no, I've never actually broken any bones in my entire life. Probably because you actually have to do physical activity to break a bone, and I think the most physical activity I do every day is picking up my cat. Holy fuck, you're heavy! I do have chronic back pain though, so that's a thing. It's pretty funny too, like I'll try to figure out what's wrong with me on like WebMD, and every time I go to that site to look up like why my back hurts, it's like, you have stage 5 chlamydia, you're going to die. What? No, my back hurts. Hey, I don't make the rules, man. Chlamydia, okay? Goddamn fucking WebMD. 3 days later, Destery is killed by stage 5 chlamydia. I actually have stage 5 chlamydia, I just never believed WebMD. WebMD is always correct. Question number 4. Destery, why do you always make fun of your ex-girlfriends in your videos? Are all of them really that ugly and terrible? Well, if I told you that most of the people that saw my ex-girlfriends thought I was dating Hoggle from the Labyrinth, would that answer your question? If I told you that when people saw us together they thought I was dating the Wicked Witch of the Waste from Howl's Moving Castle, would that answer your question? Just jokes. Not really though. And you're probably wondering like, Destery, if they were so ugly, why did you take them? Well, as I would always tell them, you might not be the best looking girl I've ever seen, but beauty is only a light switch away. What? Oh my God, you're so beautiful without any lights on. Oh snap! No, but I actually hear that some of my ex-girlfriends have done really well since we've broken up. In fact, one of my ex-girlfriends even played a character in Lord of the Rings. Oh wow, yep, there she is. Wow, she looks better than I remember. Question number 5. Capndesdes, do you ever miss living in Idaho? No. Seriously, the worst fucking place of all time. Destery, don't you miss me? Come live back inside me, you crusty asshole. Get the fuck away from me, Idaho! Don't you sass me, bitch. You will come live back inside of me. No, but seriously, the worst fucking place ever. We're talking about a state where the greatest achievement to the general population is catching a frog. Holy shit, Jethro caught a frog! He's the most successful person in our whole family. Oh, hold on there. You're forgetting about Uncle Jim Bob. Oh, you're right. I forgot about Uncle Jim Bob. He finished one day at school. God, what a legend. Yeah, and he made these binoculars. These things are fucking sweet. Like, the only reason to ever move to Idaho is if you love potatoes, incest, or meth. Or all 3. I will just never understand meth. Just like, how do you get into it? Like, how fucked does your life have to be like, oh totally, I'll inject this poisonous substance into my body and fuck my life for years to come? Why? It's cool, right? Then sign me up. Like, who just decides to do meth? Like, one day they're like, I think I'm gonna do meth today. Shouldn't there be warnings like, oh, needle, strange substance, guy that looks like Emperor Palpatine is handing it to me? Do it. I don't know. Let the meth flow through you. Like, I wonder if meth addicts ever just see the humor in their condition, like, well, my teeth are 100% gone and my skin has practically run away from my face, but at least I've only killed 3 of my children for meth money. Thanks, meth. And finally, question number 6. Capndesdes, other than Nexus, what other stores could you see yourself opening? Well, this is actually a really good question because I always saw myself opening, you know, just like a ton of different stores. And one of my ideas for really awesome business is to have a really terrible sign in Comic Sans font outside the business that's slightly tilted and really brightly colored. Everyone would want to go there. And yeah, I just sell really specific things like West Palm Beach tropical macadamia nuts. Looking for non-tropical West Palm Beach macadamia nuts? Get the fuck out. Would be an awesome business. What are you talking about? Another idea I had for an awesome business is called Dildo Colony Plus, which is a dildo store for plus size women. I'd keep it old fashioned. Who needs a website when you can just mail out handwritten letters? I mean, sure, it might be weird to get mail from Dildo Colony Plus, especially if you have kids in the house, but you know, that's just a risk I'm willing to take. I'd make sure that our business was run on the most secure computer system ever, Windows 98. Who needs iPads and Wi-Fi? I'm just so tired of businesses being convenient, you know? We would have safe, secure dial-up. Cause who doesn't love listening to this whenever you have to connect to the internet? Yeah, I know I do. I'd also make sure that we have the most illegible phone recording that keeps asking if you're Spanish. For hours, press 1. Para continuar en español, el primo número 9. No. You said no in Spanish. Continuing in Spanish. Fucking shit! Best of all, I'd make sure that my business was next to a place that did the exact same thing that I was doing, only way better. That way, through an unnecessary amount of hard work and a wasteful amount of flyers I sent out every day, I would win over the hearts of the people. We'd also run commercials with the most uncatchy tone-deaf song you've ever heard in your entire life. And our commercials would be so low budget and filled with so many wipe transitions, it would put George Lucas out of business. Hey women's, are you looking for a fine wiener, but just can't seem to find one? Look no further. Here at Dildo Colony Plus, we only sell the best fake penises. You're gonna probably love them so much that you might sue us, like most of our happy customers. Lawsuits. At normal dildo shops, you're expected to pay $30 for a quality ween. How much would you pay? $30? $25? No, here at Dildo Colony Plus, we sell them for $75. Whoa, but act now and get another dildo for the same price as the first one. Just listen to these celebrities talk about how awesome Dildo Colony Plus is. Yo guys, it's Snoop Dogg taking a break from smoking a doobie. Whenever I meet a large woman, she's always going to Dildo Colony Plus. And I'm like, what's the drizzle, my nozzle? So I went there and I got my freak on. So don't miss out. Come get your own weirdly realistic fake penises today. Dildo Colony. We sell dildos. No skinny women. No, but in all seriousness, I think for now I just really want to focus on getting Nexus open, and so I don't really have a lot of time to think about what's past that. But if you want to see the day that I open up my game store, make sure to follow the official Nexus Twitter for all the news concerning that. Well, that is it for Capndesdes QNA number 39. Before you guys go, I've been live streaming a lot of games on my Twitch channel, so if you want to see me live stream some live games, make sure to check out the link in the description. Anyways, you'll have to excuse me, I seem to have a very severe case of blood farts. Hashtag blood farts. Hashtag blood farts. If you want to know what blood farts are, click this annotation. Hashtag blood farts. Anyways, I will see you all next time. I love you all, and fair winds.